Hello, this is MattiAce, and here's another short video that is part of the ongoing discussion in terms of balance between ESFs and ground. Now, I want to keep uploading these videos because when I state my opinions, I want people to understand that there is actually something behind it and not just empty talk. Now, for a few days I've heard a lot of people saying how easy it is to use ESFs and how hard it is to use tanks and some such, and saying that they get all these kills very easily with ESFs, but unfortunately I never get a chance to see it. So now if you are a non-pilot and you wanna get into an ESF and start farming infantry or tanks with the rocket pods or the rotary, well then you have at least one massive advantage over pilots like myself or my friends in Bling, and that is that when they see your name they are most likely not consider you a high threat, and you will probably get away with a few more runs before your opponents start spawning anti-air and lock-ons to get rid of you. Now I also think that the survivability with tanks is much higher than with ESFs, being that you don't have to get that far away from the battle before you are in safety. Many times you just need to back up a few meters and you are away from enemy fire. This allows for much faster repairs, and it allows you to quickly get back into the fight, unlike what you can do if you're a pilot and you have to land several hundred meters away from the actual battle. In this situation I was able to get a few kills when I was resupplying as well, and resupplying is another aspect of the game that favors tanks heavily. It's much easier to stick with ammo sunderers, meaning that you never really have to resupply at all, and once you have fully resupplied, your ammo lasts a lot longer. So now another thing that people have pointed out is that with an ESF you can constantly deal damage while maintaining your aim on your target, and while you're reloading you switch to the other weapon and you keep firing while the reloading animation is taking place. And as much as this is actually possible, and as much as this sounds very effective in theory, that is really hard to do. Now don't get me wrong, in several of my older tutorials I have explained the importance of switching weapon while you are reloading, but to be able to maintain your aim on a target the way you can do with a tank like this for example, for more than like 10 seconds, there are very few situations where this is even possible, and that is even for the most experienced pilots. Now the best way to do that is to shoot from very far away. You're not going to do a lot of damage and a lot of your bullets and rockets are going to miss, but if you think that this is a far more effective way of playing than the way I explain it, then by all means show us. So anyway, there's more tank play coming in the near future, and I will say thank you all for watching, and bye for now.